Yo, what's up guys, it's Kurtis Fox YT here, back with another video. Now, this video, I know the last career mode video was a very long video. But this one's another one. I've got, I think it's 11 games in this video, which is quite a bit to be fair. As you may know, the background has changed. The setup has changed. And no, I have not moved house. I've just changed it around a bit. You can have more backgrounds to see. There's a whiteboard on that side, which will be getting used in the YouTube videos eventually. I've got some nice stuff in the background, like gaming zone. I've got a nice things here, which my girlfriend has created. Anyway, shout out her. I thought I would make a nice background. De Bruyne's up there. I don't know where to put my fingers, you know. This is a bit awkward. Anyway, we'll get into the video. It's another career mode video. I think this is episode 6 now. If I'm correct, I can just check why I'm here. I think this is episode 6. What this one is? Yep, this will be episode 6. So we'll get into the video. I am editing this straight after I've recorded this intro, and I hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. 33% of you are not subscribed. So please, I'm trying to hit 100 subs by the end of the year, and we are very close. We are 15 away, so please, that'll be amazing. I'm only 100, it's not much, and it's free, so why not? So please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the video. See you soon. Right, before we go into game 1, we did get an offer for Gilspry there, which we accepted. The team for the next game is there. So the cross comes in for the first game, and Poku gets a brilliant header onto that, by the way. Really good header from Poku. Later on in this video you'll see what happens, but a mistake from Markham here for Emmanuel. Emmanuel shoots, and it's, well, what you call that. We bring Clayton on for the second half. He's running through. It's the 77th minute here. Nothing really happened. Chadwick shoots. It's over the bar. This video is going to be a bit quick paced, by the way, just because I've not really got the time to sort it out. So yeah, a fantastic pass there for Haynes, our new right winger, and a fantastic finish from Haynes. Haynes, a fantastic player we brought through the youth academy, and yeah, he is a really good player in my opinion. He will be a really good player. Here he is again. It's 1-0 against Gillingham. This is the second half now. He's still running through here. I think I remember this goal. I've recording this. He runs it all the way through and gets a finish like that. That's Messi-esque. I mean, he is number 10, but he's English. There's the lineup for the Doncaster game. Haynes gets another start. Poku gets a start as well. He's still our top scorer, but the way Haynes is playing, it's going to be a bit mad. A weird pass from Chandler there, but Poku ends up getting it. And Emmanuel's there, and it's 1-0 against Doncaster. Yeah, this video's a bit quicker because I made the other one a bit long, so this video's a bit quicker paced. Which, if you like it, fine. If you don't like it, it's fine. But you can pause. I have frozen stuff, so you can pause and see the lineups and everything like that. So you can still do that. A throw in here from Clayton. It's given away badly there. Clayton wins it back here. Still Clayton. Here's Poku back to Clayton, another youngster in our team, and it's a fantastic goal from the youngster. Obviously, we made some subs in this game now. I think this is Clayton's, I forgot how many goals he scored, but he's doing well for us anyway. Another game going well. 2-0 against Doncaster with 15 minutes left. Here's Woodward now, who's come on for Haynes. Poku is put through by Woodward, and it's a fantastic finish from Poku. Still our top scorer, which is quite well, but I think we have to let him go to Watford, like we said in the last video, which is a bit sad, but I think they would want him the way he's performing, so I think they would want him. Here's Clayton, a little bit of heavy touch there, but he keeps the ball. Still going Clayton, and still going, and it's a fantastic finish as well. Clayton's one of them players as well. He's the opposite to Emmanuel. Emmanuel's more technical, if that makes sense. Clayton's low gravity makes him get through little tiny gaps, which really helps with the way he plays, like he's just gone through there. He's similar to Haynes, which I think if a big offer comes in for Emmanuel or anyone like that, Clayton's a perfect replacement for Emmanuel. I'm not saying he is leaving, but if a big club comes in, it will happen. So we'll see for that. And that's the end of that game, which we won. We have the striker in the youth academy, Carter Shields, who is being promoted. He was unhappy that he hadn't been promoted yet. We do play him. I think we play him in the next game. We do. So going into game 4 against Charlton. Here's Stokes back to Chadwick. Back to Haynes again. Haynes scores again. Haynes is becoming one of the best players, which is quite scary because we've not had him long. But I think he's going to be a player who stays throughout the whole series. If a big offer comes for him, it might be hard to turn it down. But we'll see. Chadwick goes to Shields, our new striker. Our new striker takes the shot, and it's a debut goal for Shields. Fantastic start from Shields. He is a bit on the smaller side, so the complete opposite to Poku. So Shields will come into play a bit more. Poku likes to run off the defenders. So it's going to be a tough decision on who starts if Shields does well. But I think he will be the future when Poku decides to go back to Watford. Here's Haynes again. Gives it to Shields, back to Chadwick. Still Chadwick here. And still, Chadwick still going. Shoots, it's off the post. And Shields for the rebound. In the right place. Shields, two goals on his debut. I think we make the sub here and Poku comes back onto the pitch. Which is, it's going to be tough to decide who starts. Which is a bit awkward, but we'll see. It's great play from Shields there in the right place at the right time. So from the goal kick here, it goes to Bishop, back to Stevens. We did put Stevens centre back because our other centre back's just come back from injury. So here's Woodward, obviously off the bench, and put through to Poku. Poku off the bench, and Poku scores. I think it's going to be a really tough task on deciding who actually starts between Shields and Poku now, which is a bit annoying. As we go into game 5, there's the lineup. Shields gets another start, and that is a bad tackle there. A really bad tackle there. I think it's from Marshall, or it's Bishop. It's one of the two, if I remember correctly. They've got the free kick here, Fleetwood. It was Marshall, obviously back from injury. The free kick is taken, and it is a fantastic free kick from the Fleetwood player. I think it's Helm. Yes, it is. It's a fantastic free kick here. First goal we've conceded in a while, but here's Hamdouni through to Shields, and Shields scores a little bit after, I think. But Shields scores 3 goals in 2 games so far for Shields. He's going to be one of the good players. Chadwick with the corner there, and Stevens gets the header, playing centre mid this game, I think. I think next season he will be converted to a centre back. But going into game 6, we are quick simming this one because there is a lot of games to get through, and we are comfortably top of the league at this point. Uma Jr. scores, and I think that was Shields who scores. It was someone you would have seen in the video. As we promote another player, who a centre mid, and he will be a fantastic player. He's called George Lee, 16 years old. It says showing great potential, and he starts this game, which was a good chance. Here he is now. I do change his boots in the end. I think that in game 11 in this episode his boots have changed, but we'll see. As Chandler from right back gets through in the 80th minute. This game was a bit hit and miss. This game was quite boring. Nothing really happened in game 7, but Chandler right near the end gets that goal in the 80th minute. As we see the goal, Chandler, to be honest, he's been a great player, but he is going into, I think he's 29, 28, so he will be a player who can be in the future, but not long term. Haynes trying to run through here, wins it back off the defender with showing really great pace here. Still Haynes is becoming one of the best players. It's a save, but the rebound is scored by Haynes, and Honestly, he's the English Messi. Yeah, he's becoming one of the best players and probably one of my favourite in this career mode. He's becoming a really, really good player. As you can see him, it looks like he's doing the Bellingham celebration there. It wanted me to take him off there, which I did end up doing because his stamina was a bit low. But apart from that, it was really, really good from Haynes. Into game 8. I think we're against Bromley here. Lee starts again, and same as Shields. It's going to be hard to drop Shields when he's scoring this many goals. Poku obviously is top scorer, but he's lower rated, so he won't be as bothered if he doesn't start. Stokes put Haynes through, and Haynes scores again. Haynes scores again. It's just getting a joke at this point, isn't it? He's becoming one of the best players. Might have to make him captain. That's a joke. But he's becoming one of the best players. I don't think we'll be able to let him go. It will be a big fee if we did. Here's Chandler. Through to Haynes again. Haynes takes another shot and scores again. Wow. It's making me speechless how good he actually is. It's kind of terrifying, but kind of good for us. Yeah. Anyway. And now Shields has scored. I think we've got 2 really good players here, by the way. This is a bit like, terrifying. We've got 2 really good players up front now. So we've got Shields and Poku, great backup for each. We do end up quick-simming the rest of this match because we are 3-0 up in 28 minutes, which is kind of a joke. Haynes getting 2 and Shields getting 1. And nothing else happened in that game. It didn't make any subs either, which is a bit weird. I think this is the second time in this episode we play Morecambe. A nice flick there from Shields. Here's Stokes. Still Stokes. Puts Shields through. He somehow won it on the volley. What a goal. I think that's going to be one of the goal of the seasons, which at the end of this first season of this career mode we will be deciding, which is quite good. We will be deciding who gets the goal of the season. It's Emmanuel through to Shields again, and Shields scores again. He's not even played that much, which is a bit mental. Yeah. Well, this is going very, very well. Obviously, great striker, but I don't know what we're going to do with Poku now, because I think we'll end up leaving. Here's Proctor now, off the bench. Obviously, one of the new boys as well. Not played that much, but he's been doing well off the bench. Here's Poku again. Back to Proctor. Will Proctor get his first goal? He will get his first goal. 3-0 against Morecambe. That's very, very, very impressive. And we jump to Sim on this one as well, because we are destroying teams. The end of the January transfer window, obviously we didn't show much, but you can see there the players who have left. Jacobson, Johnson, Watson, Gilspry, who did feature a lot, and Payne. I think Payne was before. I think it was in the first window, but yep, you can see it all there. Into the Bradford game. Game 10. There was a little bit of a kick clash there, what I didn't spot, which is a bit awkward, as Chandler puts a tackle in and gets given a red card. Yeah, so he's off. I forgot to put the other challenge back in, but you can see it in real time. As Woodward goes through, I started Woodward for this game over Haynes just to give him some legs. As Shields goes through, tries to pass it, wins it back though, gives it back to Woodward, and Woodward scores. Our wingers and attacking force at the moment is quite incredible, because Woodward played a good part last episode as well, getting the assist from Shields, obviously a new boy. And that was the end of this game, which was quite annoying. We did win it 2-0 I think it was. And now Port Vale game, who we did really struggle against last time. We still got the win, but we did struggle, as Shields puts Emmanuel through here in the 33rd minute. And Emmanuel's still going through and breaks his goal drought. He has had a little bit of a goal drought, not scored that many. Clayton has been doing a little bit better with him, but I've stuck with Emmanuel and he gets a goal there. He's been getting more assists than goals at the minute, which is it's still good, but yeah. As we go into the second half, here's Proctor in the 71st minute. Puts Poku through off the bench and Poku scores. we've got two really brilliant strikers, what can I say? It's going quite well, this career mode. And I think next season is going to be the biggest season. I've got a really, really good plan for the kits. And after game 11, that's the last game. Just before this video ends, I want to say I hope you enjoyed that video. And I'm just going to show you the league table here. We are very clear of Salford now. Obviously owned by United players. I'm a City fan, so I don't like Salford. But we are very, very in front of them now. I think we are 14 points ahead, if my maths is correct. Probably isn't. But we've got a game in hand as well. So, this career mode, I think more games are going to be quick simmed, because we are that far ahead. And I'll see you in the next episode, for episode 7, which is next. I'll see you all soon. I'm going to try and get this video edited and posted today as I'm recording. I've recorded the intro and outro today. So, I'm hoping it's out for today, hopefully. So, I'll see you soon. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I did show the subscribe stats at the start. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you soon.